Hello and welcome back to the third episode of a nostalgia playthrough of Close Combat 3 Cross the Fire and Grand Campaign with the Russians on Elite difficulty. Now in the previous episodes we have, if you watched them, I don't need to say so, but we have taken out a couple of tanks. We've been able to upgrade our infantry gun to an anti-tank gun. And so it started doing some work on the enemy's Panzer force last episode. This time around we're on this map. And the enemy kind of needs to cross this river, although he kind of already has this little river ford here under his control, so he can put units up here. Generally though, I find the enemy tends to place his tanks in this area mostly. They could be up here as well, but... yeah, we'll have a better look on the map when we actually get into it. We have 29 requisition points. I'm going to see if we can get some anti-tank stuff out of that. Now we can get the medium infantry gun again that we upgraded this tank, or this gun into. If we had another 5 points, we could get another light anti-tank gun. I'm not sure if that's entirely viable though. We might need some infantry to, because we could sell these, right? We need 5 more points. So what we could do is actually get rid of the reserve infantry and the militia here. Which are the kind of placeholder stuff anyway. We could upgrade them, but we can't upgrade reserve infantry apparently. We can upgrade the militia to a proper rifle squad. But I think we'll be better off. Actually, we're gonna just do that. We're gonna retire these infantry units. Then we have enough points to get the light anti-tank gun. So 45mm. We have the group leader, a 45mm. And a 76mm. Now with this we should be able to do some work. Hopefully we can force the enemy to go for a truce. If they break through with the infantry we will struggle. There's just no avoiding that, unfortunately. But we're going to put the 76mm in this bunker here. So we have a little bit of a fortification on this hill, bunker and some trenches. We have a few buildings that we can use also. We have this 45mm anti-tank gun here. We can point up in this direction. Which we will. We'll put that in ambush. It's a bit risky to have it here if I'm honest. We probably shouldn't. Just don't know where the hell else I would put it. Maybe on this hill here. Does it have good line of fire from here? It can shoot some places from here for sure. It might be a better place to have it, although it's kind of more exposed as well. I don't know, I think we put it in this building actually. It can cover the bridge. Now the thing is, if we had just one more infantry team, we could have one infantry team covering the bridge and one infantry team covering any enemies pushing across there. But since the bridge is fairly exposed and we can probably get I really would have liked to have one more infantry team, but the cannon can be so much more useful unless we just lose it immediately, which would be unfortunate. We can put the group leader here, I think. They don't really have good range anyway, so if anything comes like crossing over here, they will be able to take it on. If we put it over here, like putting it in a building, that's going to be risky. If we put it over here, for instance, they can just barely reach the bridge, so it's not really that viable. So we'll have them here, due to them having submachine guns. They don't have a lot of ammo in these submachine guns, but it is what it is. This could work. It's a bit risky with the 45mm there, but let's go. We have a half-track in our sights. We also have a tank in our sights. Good, we got the half-track. And we got that thing. And I think, we've damaged the Panzer IV actually, so I'm just gonna, in case they stop aiming there. Okay, we don't see it at the moment, but yeah, I want to get some high explosive shells down onto these guys here. I would preferably not allow them to push too far. Alright, so we got them with their heads down. We'll take one more shot at them. They're falling back. We'll shoot once more. Alright, now we'll just put on defend and hopefully they don't shoot more at them. We want to save the ammo a little bit to stop future advances. Maybe one more shot. Okay, did we... crap. They shot at us with something a little bit beefy from over here. Somewhere in the terrain. Right there, right there. We're gonna fire high explosives at that area. There's some sort of a unit there. Okay, we got the Panzer IV. Fantastic. Maybe, do they have high explosives? They do. A few high explosives. Okay, and here we go. Enemy infantry pushing in where I kind of anticipated it. We should be able to slow them down though if they can just pump some more high explosives into this area and actually hit where that muzzle flash is coming from. Okay, we don't want these guys to go too far. It's a recon infantry. They have submachine guns. We're going to start engaging them. And of course they return fire if we go for truce. I'm just going to have a truce available, so at any point the Germans might want to accept that. Oh well, we'll wait for them to ask for a truce, because we can inflict more damage for sure, hell. We could shoot those guys with the anti-tank gun as well. Just come on, get the high explosive shells in though. There is a gun of some sort here. Or an large anti-tank rifle. It's causing some casualties among our anti-tank gun here, which is unfortunate, but we have taken out a few of these incoming recon infantry guys. We're gonna put the guys back on ambush, as we do need to conserve ammunition. Oh damn it, I should not have clicked there for them to shoot. I made a miss, because I missed. We can hopefully stop this rifle team's advance. Good, good. We are just not hitting the thing that's over here. We really want to take that out before it starts actually hitting again. So if you could, please keep pumping shells into that location and actually hitting a little bit would be good as well. Okay, so they're kind of aiming, wheeling a bit with the aiming. We can't retreat the anti-tank gun team. So, oh damn it, this thing over there. If it hits, we got one of the crew members off it at least. Fantastic. Hopefully we can inflict more casualties. Okay, I'm gonna switch this guy over to defend. I'm not sure how many high explosive shells he potentially has left, but the recon team seems to be going quite far away. We need more shells on this. We need to take out more of that crew. They're still firing at us. And I'm not gonna go for a truce. They're not being very accurate. And we're taking casualties in the crew as well. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. It's not really that much that we can do here, I'm afraid, so... I don't want to flee from this map. This is the last map in the operation. I want to inflict more casualties on the enemies. Anyway, maybe we can, yeah, the morale is gone to shit. God damn it. Yeah, this isn't ideal. Yeah. The Germans don't want the truce. Oh, they went for the truce. Oh, they went for the tank. Fuck. I was really 10 seconds away from retreating off the map. Thank fuck they went for that truce. Oh my god. I would have retreated because I just didn't want to lose any more men. I figured like in the next operation we'll be a little bit better off defensive position wise on the first map that we're fighting. So I figured, okay, if this is going as bad as it is, then we can maybe just take the fight there instead. But hell yeah, I will take the truce, for sure. We pushed back the recon infantry. We took out a couple of tanks, I believe. We destroyed 2 tanks and a vehicle. So far in this campaign, I mean, we've lost a guy and 1 guy been wounded, but we've been inflicting much more casualties to the Germans, so... Whew, that's good. That is good. Okay, well, you can catch me in the next episode where we will continue fighting on this map and strengthen our forces and hopefully be able to put up a bit more of a fiercer resistance. Well, I think we've been doing good. We've been doing good enough to get a truce. And if we can get another truce or maybe even counterattack, it would be good. But as I've previously stated, it is kind of hard to counterattack with pretty stationary guns. You can wheel them around a bit and move them, but it's not going to happen quickly. So yeah, either way, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate if you would consider leaving a like on the video and maybe even subscribing to my channel for future content. It would definitely help me out. And if not, either way, you can catch me in the next one. Have a good one.